morning, everyone. I hope your Monday is going well so far. I have a question for you guys. If you were to inherit $5 million at this exact moment, do you know where you would pick up your bags and move to right now? I'm guessing most of you do since you had this speech on this exact topic. But if I had to pick up my bags and move somewhere, I would choose to move to Naples, Italy. Oxford Dictionary says Naples, Italy is a port and city on the western coast of Italy, and it comes from the Latin and Greek Neapolis, Neos meaning new and polis meaning city, literally meaning new city. In my research on this speech, I found 1. The house I would love to live in if I moved to Naples, 2. Many advantages to living there, and 3. Some disadvantages worth noting about living there. For the house I found that I would like to live in, it was around $4.8 million, and it was named Villa La Pagoda. It was a hunting lodge for migratory birds in the late 18th and 19th centuries, and it's located in Posillipo, which is a residential area in western Naples, which includes many archaeological parks, underwater parks, a Roman amphitheater ruins, and various small beaches. The house includes a garden, has access to the Gulf of Naples through a private dock, and the private dock also allows access to the city without accessing the busy streets. As you can see here, it is 3-leveled with a cylindrical fashion and roof access, has a private pool, and here you can park a boat if you'd like to, and here's also a general view of the house. With the extra money I would have, $200,000, I would like to buy a boat to use on my private dock, which I can use to access the city and dodge the busy streets. The second thing I found in my research for this speech was the advantages of living in Naples. There are many advantages to living in Naples, and here are a few of them. It's a brand new culture for me to experience. I can experience all the Roman ruins there, the long-forgotten history, museums in the city, also many types of new food I can eat, and many types of new people I can meet. There are many outdoor activities you can do as well, like hiking up the mountain trails of Mount Vesuvius, as you can see in the background here, or visiting the ruins of Pompeii, a city long destroyed long ago by Mount Vesuvius. It also has various catacombs in the city which you can go down and explore. Also, there are many beaches you can visit in Naples that are really nice and they look really pretty. Although I did find many advantages to living in Naples, I did find some disadvantages to living there that are worth speaking of. The tourism there is kind of bad since it's a big city that you can visit to. It's actually the 3rd largest in Italy. It makes trips to the city very hard. I know I did reference that I could have a boat, but I would eventually have to go in the city to eat, get groceries, just go out to the city in general. A lot of people like that would be a very annoying thing to do. The second disadvantage is the various crime rates that are in Italy. As you can see, they're pretty high in about half of the areas, including petty theft, being your car stolen, having stuff stolen from your car, being trying to sell sold drugs to, corruption, bribery, assault, armed robbery, vandalism, and theft. So as you can see, stuff in those areas are pretty high. And the last disadvantage would be the language barrier. Language barrier would be a very hard thing to get past. I would either have to walk around with basically a dictionary or learn Italian language itself. So learning a whole new language would be very inconveniencing for me. So when I walk around the city, I'll basically look like this, because I'll listen to everything and not be able to understand anything. In conclusion, thank you for listening today to my speech. I hope you all learned more about me and Naples through my research in my dream house, the advantages of living there, and also the disadvantages of living there. My position still stands, and I would love to live in Naples, and I would not choose any other place to live. Thank you.